With all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Once every 4 years, something happens in this country. Once every 4 years, the Olympics come to America. And once every 4 years, we all come together. Budweiser is proud to help bring the Olympics to America.
Good picture.
And Americans closer together.
Every day, Weyerhaeuser grows enough flowering plants to bring a smile to every new father in New York City, every newlywed in Dallas, and still have enough left over for every grandma in Kearney, Nebraska. And every day, during planting season, we plant 400,000 new trees on 6 million acres of forest land. It's all in a day's work at Weyerhaeuser, the tree growing company, and more.
Who gives you 45 standard features and spirited performance for less than $8,000?
Who else?
At Dodge, we do it right.
I've devised my own way to cook perfect steaks without slicing them open. I cook an extra little piece, and I test it. No one ever knows. Because I eat the evidence. Beef. Real food for real people.
Coming Tuesday and Wednesday, it's a special Growing Pains.
Lord have mercy.
2 nights of rockin' and rollin'.
I'm Lydia.
Oh, that's great. How do you do that?
How'd I do what?
Following the Olympics, a Growing Pains 2-parter starting Tuesday and concluding Wednesday on its new night and time.
My sister-in-law said cable TV was all racy stuff. I said, we get it without the racy stuff. She said it's R-rated. I said, it is not. We see documentaries, classic movies, and no racy stuff. You know, if she knew it was on cable TV, she'd be over here watching it. All the time. Fortunately, she never listens to me.
Save $15 on your connection. Call GRC 987-6300.
It's a beautiful morning.
It's funny, but since McDonald's started serving hot handheld breakfasts, the world appears on everyone's doorstep by 7.
And just smile.
More folks are having breakfast with famous people.
Taking some clean, fresh air.
And the Pacific Ocean opens for business promptly at 9. Perhaps McDonald's sizzling bacon, hot McMuffins, and homemade biscuits can't take all the credit, but even the birds have noticed McDonald's is America's morning place.
Our first look at our weekend weather, the forecast at 11.
Introducing the all-new Dodge Dynasty, a contemporary 6-passenger family sedan. Witness the power of its available fuel-injected V6. Witness the room, ride, and comfort. Witness the value, thousands less than you'd expect to pay for a sedan of its caliber. Dodge Dynasty, an amazing value with an amazing warranty. The all-new Dodge Dynasty.
And minerals, supplying energy to working muscles.
Imagine going to work one day and finding your office like this. Good morning. Well, it really happened to an IBM customer. A flood put their computer room under tons of water. One call to IBM, and a team of experts dived right in. They worked around the clock, and they got the system up and running in record time. No matter what size your problem or your company. That kind of service is something you should think about, because very often in business, when it rains, it pours.
IBM, the bigger picture. Lee Jordan wants to buy this in Gregory.
$235 million?
Would you come with me, or would you stay here at the St. Gregory?
Hotel and...
You know how it is when you're young. I suppose Sowed a few wild oats.
You never mentioned that when we were married.
Don't kiss and tell, babe.
Buck James returns at your hotel in 2 weeks.
Who has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company? Who else? At Chrysler, we do it right.
Teddy, see my Skippy. Look but don't touch. Means Mom loves me very much.
Of all the national brands, only Skippy has both high protein and less sugar.
And Mom made this heart just for you.
Skippy for good nutrition.
Once again, U.S. Sprint is doing something that AT&T can't. You see, AT&T still plans on using some microwave towers. We don't. Our quiet, new digital fiber optic network makes our old microwave towers obsolete. Call now. For the best possible sound quality and the best overall savings, it can only come down to U.S. Sprint.
It wasn't supposed to start a revolution, but it did. Not because it was fashionable, or because it was trendy, but because in its own simple way, it did something truly remarkable. It made mothers smile and children laugh. And most of all, it let people enjoy life just a little more. Because it did something you could never convince people of, unless they tried it themselves. It made the things it's in taste better than anyone ever imagined. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Who gives you a convertible built by Maserati with a 16-valve fuel-injected turbo, elegant European coachwork, and luxurious Italian leather? Who else? At Chrysler, we do it right.
Campbell's introduces Special Request Soups with a third less salt than our regular soup, because not everyone's taste is the same.
At the bottom of it all, soup is good food. Campbell's.
I've planned thousands of dinners and affairs for everyone from next-door neighbors to royalty. But now I'm planning my biggest ever, a party for 77 million people. I'm Martha Stewart, and I'm Kmart's new consultant for entertaining and lifestyle. I'll be helping millions of Kmart customers with tips on just about everything for the home and entertaining. So come to Kmart. 77 million people. I hope I made enough food.
To Peerless Faucet, durability means solid brass, resilient copper, and stainless steel construction. It also means if you install your Peerless washerless faucet today, it will not only still be working in the year 2001, it will still be under warranty. And now, Peerless do-it-yourself faucets announce the Peerless Winterfest rebate. $5 back on selected Peerless faucets now through February 29th.
Second U.S. competitor, 21-year-old...
Olympic spirit. It's in all of us who watch and believe. It makes us a nation of neighbors, and it makes us feel good. Good if we win, good if we don't. Good no matter where we are. For all of us who wear pride like a gold medal, this is a salute to Olympic spirit from Maxwell House. Coffee that's good. Good to the last drop.
She's a floating city.
We've got a Russian bomber coming in. Closing on us fast.
4.3 acres. Population 5,600.
Let's get to it.
Supercarrier, premiering Sunday, March 6th.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Britt Hume.
Good evening. The president of Panama has ordered the nation's military strongman, General Manuel Noriega, to step down. Noriega is under indictment on drug charges in the U.S. There was more violence in Israel's occupied territories as Secretary of State Schultz arrived in Jerusalem on a peace mission. Education Secretary William Bennett says that while spending on education is up, student test scores are in a dead stall. Later on Nightline, the Pat Robertson campaign.
Why buy a new Toyota now? Lots of reasons.
Value.
Peace of mind. Reputation.
All going on right now at your Toyota dealer.
Great price.
Hot.
Immediate delivery.
But these money-saving deals are going to end soon.
Special savings.
Free options. Dependable.
Toyota value.
Now's the best time, so you gotta go see them. Want to ride with the best? Head to your Toyota dealer right now.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought you might look better if you could just change your nose, your eyes, or your chin? Today, plastic surgery is more popular than ever for cosmetic as constructive reasons, but this surgery carries risks and doesn't always produce the desired results. Reporter Charlotte Stevens examines cosmetic surgery. Is it worth the physical and financial risk? In What Price Beauty? A special report tonight at 11, only on News Center 13. The more you watch, the more you understand.
A vote in Ontario County on a waste incinerator. The story tonight.
The 15th Olympic Winter Games. Brought to you by NutraSweet. It's why so many things taste so good. Band-Aid brand clear bandages from Johnson & Johnson. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever. And Campbell's Soup Company. At the bottom of it all, soup is good food.
The minivans that get the highest customer satisfaction of any minivans from America, Europe, or Japan?
Who else?
At Chrysler Plymouth, we do it right.
Yeah. Harry, Kalamazoo Tuesday, I can do that. Memphis Wednesday, I can do that. New York Thursday, I can do that. How am I going to do that?
No matter where you do business, Northwest can fly you there.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I'd rather be a little less conspicuous when I protect a cut. So I use Band-Aid brand Clear from Johnson & Johnson. It's the bandage with the see-through strip, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all, which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand Clear bandages. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
If you're on your way to the Winter Olympics in Calgary, there's a place on the edge of town you'll want to stop. It's the 1886 Cafe, where you can get the tastiest Canadian bacon, freshest eggs, and heartiest home fries east of the Rockies. But if you go, bring a big appetite and your Visa card. Because at the 1886 Cafe, they won't let you go to the games on an empty stomach, and they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
The only thing that would taste better than a nice cold one is a cold filtered one. Because if you want a beer whose real taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, we've got it down cold. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
It's as real as death.
All the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Who's got America's winners? Chrysler Plymouth, that's who. Right now, get our biggest cash back ever. $2,500 cash back on the Chrysler New Yorker Turbo. $1,500 cash back on the Chrysler LeBaron Coupe. $1,000 cash back on the Chrysler Fifth Avenue. Or $500 cash back on the Plymouth Reliant America. Chrysler Plymouth wants you to be an American winner. Who else competes like Chrysler? Nobody.
Great rewards always come from giving it your best. And that's understood around the world. And at your local True Value hardware store, where you'll find their exclusive lineup of rugged Master Mechanic power tools. Rely on Master Mechanic power tools to help you tackle the toughest do-it-yourself projects and come back for more. And make True Value hardware your store of first choice.
It's over there, sir.
I think it's human.
Let's get it out of here.
A frozen skier was removed from the glacier today in the high mountains outside of Zermatt, Switzerland.
1988.
The skier has been identified as David Atterbury, missing for 26 years.
He's alive.
What happened?
You'll be just fine. You're doing better today. Someone to see you.
I'm Lorraine Callahan. My father was your New York life agent. Now I am.
Callahan, of course.
Those financial plans you and my father put together?
Your future is coming. Get the most out of life with New York Life.
Lester's grandson's flying on business to the Far East.
How far? Dayton?
Nope, Taipei.
You can't get there from here.
Anybody tell Lester?
No airline flies to more of the world from more of the U.S., the Northwest.
Presenting Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano. All prepared for you by Lipton, with a delicate flavor simmered inside. So simple. So delicious. From the side dish collection called Rice and Sauce with Vegetables, Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano with that delicately seasoned taste.
Behind the brilliant performance of the athletes, there is another brilliant Olympic performance you don't see. The processing of the millions of documents that make the Olympics happen. Documents created, printed, copied, and distributed, electronically and on paper. Xerox is proud to be a key player on this unseen but most vital Olympic team. Team Xerox, world leader in document processing.
We document the world.
Women don't know anything about cars, but some of us know as much as men, like the difference between a T-Bird and a Lincoln Continental. The T-Bird has a V6 fuel-injected engine, and the Continental has anti-lock disc brakes. Let's see what the guys know.
The T-Bird has 2 doors.
The Continental has 4 doors.
The T-Bird is $39.90 a day at Hertz.
The Continental is $44.90.
I rest my case.
Do you think they'll renew our contracts?
Salad goes fresh at McDonald's, chicken salad, Oriental, garden and chef. All day, every day, tossing them fresh. Chicken salad, Oriental, garden and chef. At McDonald's, listen to the taste, listen to it, listen to the taste, listen to the taste. Sauce fresh all day. Listen to the taste every day at McDonald's. Wherever you are, trust the Texaco star up ahead. It's there shining bright. It's the sign that stands for the best for your car. It's there standing by day and night. Up ahead, that's Texaco, star of the American road. Texaco.
What do you think?
She'll love it. Price is right.
I'll break tiny with these. Where will you find a better price than that?
for incredible savings on top quality name brand appliances.
Valerie. Valerie.
Pretty good in pink?
Kmart, the saving place, and more.
There's a new stone-washed jean made for a man after his work is done. American Hero Jeans from Wrangler, a proud sponsor of ABC's coverage of America's Olympic heroes.